Why, hello. Hello. Tell me if the music's too loud. I'm going to adjust the in-game sound in a wee second. Right. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Hello, DPS meter. Ah, yes, we were here before. Right, let's adjust our system sound a little bit. I think it was like 20% I had it at before. Just adjusted these up a little bit. Perfect. So, everyone having a good day? Had a good time? Need 8.
It is too far away.
Oh, hello. Oh, we got a proc. Nice. I forgot that I unlocked procs last time. Okay. We're at 6. So I was thinking of just having a chat about like how WoW's sitting and stuff at the moment, and just going through bits and pieces and just having an open discussion of what you think the future for Warcraft is. I've been watching quite a few videos speculating on this, so it's no.
I need to get closer.
I will save you. I should have really grabbed a drink before I started doing this. Stay back. Dragon Island. There's been speculation of like where the lore, well, not the lore, but where the game will take. Well, it technically is a lore. I shouldn't really downsize that. There is a good few speculations out there. One of the theories is like Dragon Island and the whole run in there. A couple of the other theories is like the Void and that sort of thing. But there is a couple of theories that lay upon what's been said to us. Just going with BlizzCon and stuff, which kind of outlines the whole what happens if we go against Order and the whole kind of area there. What happens if we do not obey the light? Are we going to be sanctified? Are we going to be broken? The Dragon Island will probably be. Dragon Island will maybe be an expansion, possibly. I'd like to see like the Emerald Dream, and that sort of thing. But I think if anything, with the way things are going. Oh, hello! I forgot about this. My mission. Yeah, the other thing, the thing that I'm really considering there is maybe when we do get that expansion, maybe we'll get something about the Emerald Dream, like with the dragons. I do think though that we're gonna see something, something relating to the Titans. And what would be if we go against them? Primarily because we've not really had that sort of moment as of yet. You know? Oh yeah, shit. I forgot to word it there. There we go.
Hello, man. Be safe. Spirits be with you. Speak.
Send me to the abyssal shelf. Now I don't want to like say anything. Like I'm not the greatest thing on it. Like there's a guy on YouTube who I heavily suggest people should watch. Is a gentleman known as Akalon. He does some really good like deep dives and cinematic look ats, and brings up a lot of good points with pretty much everything.
I am out of range.
Like there's not really a part where he hasn't had. Well,
That
I wouldn't.
ability is not ready yet.
I wouldn't argue with his, I guess you could say, well, his opinion on what things are happening and what could be a possibility. It was pretty cool. I was at his stream the other night there, and the Anduin's voice actor was in his live stream, and it was nuts. Took the opportunity to throw at him, like Anduin's voice is like one of the things that keeps me really interested in the story, especially going with like the back and forths with him and Sylvanas. Such an awesome job that they have though, like voicing these characters. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I think people from Glasgow just have this bloody situation where they just go off in a rant and then they come back to what they were saying like 10 minutes ago and expect you to remember. But how do you feel about the factions and what else could come forward from factions? I think there's room for improvement there. Oh, offline. You're gonna disappear in a second. You were a rogue. Assassination rogue, get that. Nice. I do genuinely think that there is improvement to be made at where likes of, for example, the faction system. Like for example, for role players, it does put a lot of limit on who you can roleplay with and when and why. If they allow for, say for example, a neutral faction, maybe not even a neutral faction, but like just a choice that would allow you to talk with your friends at like the same point. Well, it ends off with a nuke, we all die, everything is no more, napalm everywhere, CCR run through the jungle, please. So that the warlords of Draenor kind of win. I don't know. I don't know how WoW's going to end. But just what would be your speculation on the next expansion, Roth? We're going to be playing a couple of games today, just not just WoW. This is just kicking the stream off with some like chill out leveling. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Because there's speculation just now is that it could end up with us going against the Titans as one, or possibly going against the Light, which could lead into that crusade kind of moment with Yrel. Oh, I don't need to kill the cannon yet. Bollocks. Are you still in range of this? No. Where would you like to see it go? Is the question I should really put out there. Like, where would you like to see, like, the stuff kind of proceed? Like, what direction? Would you like to see, for example, the factions going to be being back at war with each other, or would you like to see like an end to that? Maybe Azeroth has woken up because it's pulled out. That could be interesting. Oh, vital plans, accept, and enter. Ah, we're still waiting on the healer. Magister's Terrace? What? We'll be lucky if the bloody tank wants to do this. I've only done this with a handful of groups.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Wait, is there anyone else for the quests? No? Okay. Wow, this is a blast for the past. Hey, we've got 2 shamans. I think that's a very like a very interesting idea that you've got there. That like something is pulled out of Azeroth when it, for example, awakens or something. There is a bit of speculation towards well, not speculation, but like that Azeroth is like one of the most powerful titans. I think that would be the reason why everybody's kind of after it. Maybe that isn't just maybe that isn't just a jokey subject. Maybe that is the case. Maybe
Waste my time.
Oh, nice. You started the boss without me. That's fine. I'll just wait here. It's okay. I'll wait. What do you call it? We don't have bloodlust, pal. Do we? No. You started the boss without killing all the people. That's not exactly the smartest plan to do. Anyway, as I was saying, I think that the whole idea that Azeroth is the most powerful Titan is true. I think that is something that we should, that will be the case. But the question is, what will Azeroth offer us? Well, not offer us, but what do you think? Do you think Azeroth is the most powerful Titan, or do you think more powerful Titans exist outside of that?
I do not have a target.
I'll just paw the door. Or we could discuss the likes of just what we have in Shadowlands so far. Suddenly, a corrupt and offers war. Both factions unite for a moment. It seems to be that the factions uniting isn't exactly anything new. No one's killing the Fel Crystal. Only one person is attacking the Fel Crystal. I think that's gonna nuke them. If I remember rightly, as soon as he finishes casting after, I still get loot and XP. Wow, we've got. I'm happy I have the chat covered up. Dude, slow the fuck down. This guy wants a fast run. It's making things a bit complicated because he doesn't realise that most of these aren't exactly things that can be slowed. Right. Don't understand. He wanted bloodlust and everything. It's like, no one here has bloodlust. Could you hurry up? He's the one that's telling us to hurry up, but he's the one that's kind of lagging behind. It's like, cool beans. Anyway, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Lordaeron in a greater glory at one point. Yeah, like, that would be something I would like to see as well, is Lordaeron kind of brought to a more, like, a much higher glory than what it's at now. See what they pull out from it. Maybe even going back in time and to a different timeline again and seeing what they have to offer. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, this is really just throwing shit in the wind and hoping something sticks. So I'm not really paying attention to this, so I'm hoping I'm not fucking up in any way. The First Alliance? Yeah, it would be interesting to see, like, what the beginning is. Where it all began. You know? Oh yeah, thingy appears. Duh, need to pay attention. Thingy appears here, doesn't it? Does thingy not come here? Am I fleeing? Am I being stupid? I'm fairly certain we're meant to be back there to hand in a quest. Because, someone appears there and I'm pretty sure he gives us a quest. I'm checking. Fuck that guy. Nope, definitely. Unless, oh no, he's further down, isn't he? Possibly. Maybe. This tank is in some rush. Whoa, calm the beans. Where are you? Are you lost? Did you die? Oh, I got a new move. I got flame elemental. Nice. I'll use that in the next boss. Definitely want to see Arthas and Shadowlands soon though. The tank had a sniff of the white stuff powder. Yeah, fuck it. It genuinely fucking feels like it did. Did the tank die? Dude, are you gonna do like a fucking LOS? Get yourself out of the way of this? This guy's like seems to think that we have way more firepower than we do. Yeah, we're dead. 6 down, get that.
I do not have
100% this guy is gonna bitch out. Gonna say crap team or something, then the tank's gonna leave. 100%. To be fair, he seems like a bit of a twat. There we are, he's apparently appeared now, so... Ah, there he is.
Must be destroyed.
Sorry, let me see what you wrote.
There is no time to waste.
Definitely want to see Arthas. Yeah, so this is the thing, right? So we're going to be going to the place of the damned, where I know we're in the mall, which is already a place for the damned, yes, but we also have the whole like areas where the jailer keeps his most like I guess you could say the part where they are the people who failed him the worst, I think, would be in these situations. But it's very difficult for me to like speculate those points. But we're still going to that area, so there's a possibility that he might be in there. So I am actually really looking forward to expanding on those ideas. Where's the healer? This is like a thingy team. If I remember rightly, we need to gotta polymorph our healer, and we need to these can't be aggroed, I don't think.
I need to target something first.
I think they come back to life. I think. So back to what I said about that area. It would be really interesting to see them pull Arthas out of this. But I have a feeling if it does like go that way, they'll try and possibly pull like an Arthas redemption arc. Oh. What level does that stop working? Level 44. That's not better. Oh shit, he's already up ahead killing stuff. So Do you think that they'll bring out Arthas this early? Well, I say early. Not really that early. I'm just going to help this healer because it's the healer is taking a pounding. I know it's not exactly early. Like, we're not exactly super early with anything. But,
I know what you're thinking. But Tempest Keep was merely a setback. Did you honestly believe I would...
this tank doesn't know when people get bloodlust. It's 48.
half-night elf mongrel? Oh no. It was merely an instrument. A stepping stone to a much larger plan. It has all led to this. And this time, you will not interfere.
Oh. Crap, did my stream freeze? Oh, is my stream still going? Yeah, that was a bit awkward. Apparently my stream crashed on Firefox. So you've replied and I'd already... I hadn't seen it. I wasn't looking at the stream software, I was looking at Firefox.
Upside down.
I mean, people could kill the it's a bit hard for the healer in these situations, especially right now.
My demise accomplishes nothing. The master will have you.
Yeah, for some reason it crashed, right? So he might come forth, but could be a new special spot. Or perhaps a little prison where Jaina comes around and then punches him in the face. No, I can see it on the streaming software. It's just a bit odd that it didn't, for some reason, show me. I didn't notice that it like fully crashed. Yeah, leaving this group. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, the entirety of like Firefox has just shagged itself by the looks of things. Stop eating my butt. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Right, let's see. Master of Elements. Casting Lava Burst increases the damage of your next nature, physical, or frost spell by 20%. Storm Elemental. Call forth a greater Storm Elemental to hurl gusts of wind. No. Liquid Magma Totem. I mean, Liquid Magma Totems could be good. Yeah, Firefox has just died. One sec. I've got to fix this. So according to Firefox, well, according to my ad block on Firefox, it just blocked 700 odd fucking pop-ups. It's still running in the background apparently. So I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on there. My stream beats. I wonder, is there any other stream beat thingies on here? Let's see, playlist. Oh, yeah, I can play Sunset. It's here. In fact, just fucking take it to there. I'll put on the WoW music. If I go to system and sound, and then we can just bump up the music a bit. There we go. I know you're using Chrome. Everybody uses Chrome. By the way, just if you are enjoying the stream, could you just give it a little like? It pops it up on the algorithms then, so that we can get a little bit further in that search algorithm. I can't remember what talent I have to take here. Classes, shaman, elemental. Show me the money. Really? Yeah, it's Master of Elements. Okay. Master of Elements it is then. So, where were we? We were talking about the use of Arthas, and now this is where things get a bit mucky. And the reason I say this is they'll have to be very careful with the use of Arthas. And I don't mean that in a way of like they can't use Arthas. No, not at all. But morely in the sense that this leaves Blizzard in a bit of a, guess you could say, vulnerable position. Oh, someone's been here. Oh, someone is here. It's another shaman. Okay, I'll just fly somewhere else then and do my kills. Yeah, they gotta be thin. Yeah. I don't mean this in a bad way. I think that oh, okay, I'll just do another dungeon. That's fine. I think, genuinely, I think that with Arthas and that, there is a massive level of story that we could go to. Because we don't know, we heavily don't know what, like, oh, I've been here already. We heavily don't know what likes of Arthas. Is that Blood Elf? Oh yeah. I'm playing Horde. I gotta remember these things.
I do not have a target.
But we don't know what sort of pressure he was under when he had the Helm of Domination on. We don't know how much he was fighting that domination magic. Well, what we know now is domination magic. You know? It would be nice to kind of get a grip of what he was going through when he was wearing the helmet. You know? Yeah, like, to see what he was up against and know how he, like, for example, if we look at Anduin and the recent trailers, he's completely dominated by the Jailer's magic there. Like, he is completely dominated by the Jailer's magic. But what was maybe it's because we're in the Shadowlands now that his magic is a lot stronger. But
Need a target.
what's causing, like, Anduin not to be able to, yeah, like, what's stopping Anduin from you know, pulling out the stuff that for example Arthas did to somehow counteract that full domination. To stop... Well, technically, he's not stopping much, is he? Because he's in the Shadowlands, he's not stopping... He's not got anything to... for his will to stop, really. Like, you could argue that the last remnants of Arthas were... Well, it's not really arguable, it's been stated that the last remnants of Arthas is what was keeping the Scourge from running rampant across Azeroth. But the issue that we have now is Anduin doesn't have much for his will to stop. Anduin only has, like, for example, Jaina, Thrall, Bane, to possibly be an anchor for him to have some level of something to, you know, to have some level of something to, like, fight against. I don't know, maybe I'm talking up my ass, you know? What's your thoughts on that theory? Oh, this should be on current fate. That's I've just got a couple of, like, things in my head that are just ticking, like time bombs. Let's go tickety tackety tick. Go paladin, paladin, paladin. I don't know if my mind's, like, just maybe flogged with certain, like, ideas and stuff, but Old God's got something that's pretty interesting. Oh? Do you mean like the ones from the Emerald Nightmare? Because there is a new interesting theory that's popped up about that, which I heard on another live stream, and it's really been ticking with me. Because there's a theory, right? I don't know if this is the one that you're thinking of, but there was a theory going around that what we were hearing during that fight wasn't, we weren't meant to hear it, but the essence behind it was meant for the jailer. Like, it was a direct conversation between the old gods and the jailer. That's a theory that I've seen thrown around, and it's kind of like, it really does, it hits me hard, that one. Like, I'm thinking maybe it is, maybe it's a possibility, or maybe it's confirmed. I don't know if that's been confirmed or whatnot, but it's pretty cool that if it is. What was it that you've heard about the old gods, Roth? Fireball! Yo, Paladin.
I need a target.
Man, can this Paladin actually just grab the aggro, please? Please!
I need to target something first.
Come on, hit that. Boom! Just while I'm waiting on Ruff to reply, tomorrow will be some horror-y stuff being played. So there's a possibility that maybe it's Phasmophobia, or Layers of Fear, or something like that. So just preparing you. Just preparing you guys.
I do not have a target.
I'm not 100% settled yet, like on what I should do. Yeah, might as well just take all of those, because those other guys are getting pulled. The rogue in the back there was like, give me the aggro. Wait, why have I got that there? Just realised. Okay, so it comes up as a buff. Right, go ahead, tank it all. Yeah, you're doing Phasmo and Chisel tomorrow? Yeah. There's a possibility it will be Phasmophobia and stuff. I've just got to pretty much work it out what I want to do. God damn, that arms warrior is doing damage.
I cannot do that yet.
Really? The warrior ditched out on the second boss? That's interesting.
Hello, Asha Thalar, Ishnu Del Diab, farewell.
I'll give you a shout if I'm doing Phasmophobia tomorrow and stuff. So just on that actually, what sort of games do you want to see on the channel? Is it just shit that I want to play, or is there any specific games that you want to see?
I am out of range.
Oh wait, actually, I've just realised something. That's usually my thingy spot. It's, shift 4 is usually my
Target something first.
my interrupt, but I kind of moved it.
I need to get closer. I do not have a target.
Just like, it doesn't matter if it's a game that I don't have. It's something I can always aspire to like purchase or something. But let me know what games you would like to see. Get everything in there.
I need a target.
Drop that there.
I need to target something first.
Let's stop some for a moment.
I need a target.
I will end this quickly.
I do not have a target.
Please, obey me. Kill them at once.
What the hell? I didn't know you could just spam like Frost Shock.
I've been
Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, why? Oh, Crusader Aura?
I need to target something first.
Just realised we've got Crusader Aura. Really, dude? You're gonna fucking pull that out? Yeah. So, anything in particular you want to see, games wise, or anything like that, or just is it anything as long as it's fun? Ba-da-da. How many flowers do I have? I've got 8. Oh, nice. Put those up. Oh, nice. That guy got some of the dungeons here. And dungeon tier actually meant something, eh? Right, now I've got to kill 10 of these wee guys, so let's see how this goes. So I was asked the last time about getting a link up for like donations and stuff. I may end up, well, I may do it at some point, but I genuinely don't think I'll do it just now. Purely out of that's it, just while I do this. I've still to bother to set it up fully, and I know it sounds terrible, but I really don't feel like I should be asking or really receiving like donations or that, primarily because I don't stream that often. I think I'm looking to do it like maybe 3 times a week if I'm feeling up to it, just with close people with me who know about my mental health situation and stuff. It really depends on how fit I'm feeling, I guess you could say, for doing it in that day. But I guess we'll see.
I need a target. I am out of range.
Oh, I'm finished. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here just relentlessly slaughtering things, and I don't actually need to kill any of it. It's just purely like collateral damage is the words I'm looking for. Let's see. Ain't a bit loud.
Persevere. Salama Ashalanore. For the Horde.
So what's everyone up to tonight? You having fun? Probably easier to kill them over here. The absolute pleasures of being ranged DPS. Dead. Oh, okay. I said the pleasures of being ranged DPS. I couldn't have been a more of a lie. By the way, is the music too loud or is everything sounding good? So what he's up to? I mean, we both know that I am sucking majorly at level in this panda. Copyright free music for just being in the background. Oh. Any particular game you would like to see tonight? Just let me know and we can see if we can make it happen.
Speak, friend. Straight.
Should really sell some stuff. Do I have my traveler's thingy? Do I have the thingy set? Shaman's set looks sick. That should have been a bloody rogue set, man. So salty about that. Right, so we want to destroy their gateway. We want to kill that guy. And we want to kill everyone else around here. Alright, let's do it. He's got to get pulled in. I'm just about to do it for him. Whoosh. Okay, it's dead. There we are. Now it's just back to the camp and we're gonna go turn everything in. Yeah. Now,
What do you need? Go forth to victory. For the Horde.
oh,
Baladash, Malanore.
yes, let's go kill a guy. You remember, do it. Like, just see with Burning Crusade being round the corner for like classic players. So happy for them. Like, you know that? I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's just classic and I'm not gonna play it. It's like, it doesn't really matter if you play or not. It's giving people who did want it like an avenue to enjoy. And that's something I'm fairly chill for. I'm fairly chill for that. As long as people are having fun, that's primarily what the game was made for. So why the fuck shouldn't you have fun with it? Oh wow, you did not take damage at all from that, did you, big guy? Bitch.
I need a target.
The pleasures of being someone who can heal themselves.
I do not have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
I thought, like, yeah, we'll give YouTube streaming a try for a while. I just feel like I didn't give it enough of a try before stumbling my ass back to Twitch. Are you guys going to try out Burning Crusade Classic, or are you going to give that a miss? Don't do a classic. I'm not gonna lie, because it's where I started, there's a really large sense of like nostalgia that's mostly my key interest towards it. It would just be purely nostalgia. It's just because I started in Burning Crusade. Funnily enough, I started as a paladin, which had my first name and Pala after it. But to this day, I still have one of my favourite memories of playing WoW from the Burning Crusade, which was a trog. Like it was a proper trog of a fight, but it was good. It was like one of my favourite memories. It was before I started raiding. It was actually, I was only at level, what, 8 at the time? 8 or 9? Maybe even less than that? With that memory. God damn, was it great. Then I had a hunter. I got that hunter up to level 30 something. And then I found rogue, and rogue is where most of my skill is mostly captain. I know I'm being a bit of a hypocrite because I'm playing a shaman right now when I'm talking about, hey, my main is a rogue. I'm a rogue main. But it's true, I main rogue. I love my rogue to pieces. It's not exactly a class I'll ever give up on, nor give in on. Which, speaking of rogues, I'm actually really happy that rogue is back to being top DPS. Assassination rogue, that is, of the 3 specs for for Castle Nathria.
I need to get closer.
Which I'm hoping carries into like the next patch of content, so that I can start getting my fingers dipped into it and get back to where I should be, playing my rogues, doing my thing, and having fun. It's quite an interesting feeling, you know, knowing that your class isn't going to be like the best output that you have, and then slowly rolling that down into more consistent feeds and having fun with it. It's just one of those ones, really, isn't it? Where you never know what's kind of coming behind that corner. But there is one thing that I can say for certain. That's I'll never quit playing this game. This game is one of my favourites of all time. I don't think I could walk away from it, never mind, you know, being forced to.
Glory to the Signora.
What do you require?
So they pushed the assassination later, or they're still waiting for it? No, they've, so according to an article on Wowhead, the stats that are out for Castle Nathria just now is that Assassination Rogue is top for Rogue DPS. Subtlety being the lowest of the DPS ratios. Which, let me tell you, I'm pretty happy for. I am going to quickly make this character bags. I can't be having this. Give me a sec. Just going to make myself some bags. I'll see if I can pull it up. Give me a sec. Where are you? Ah, here we are. Let me switch screen. The chatting screen. Wrong one. Let me just add a desktop capture. Where are you? Is it display capture? Window capture? Display capture. Oh, in fact, yeah, that's first. They're all capturing the same display. What the fuck? Oh crap! Let me just resize this. Reset transform. There we go. So if I just pull this over to this screen real quick so that I can show you. So this is the analysis of Shadowlands DPS after the 9.0.5 update. So we've got Balanced Druid at the top, with Affliction Warlock being second, Elemental Shaman, Shadow Priest, Fire Mage, Arcane Mage, Unholy DK, Frost DK, Retray Paladin, finally out of the gates, and then followed by Assassination Rogue. Assassination and Outlaw are pretty much similar, followed by Feral. So there is a little bit of yeah, no, it feels good to see Assassin back where it should be. You know? I've still to actually try it. What we could do is we could jump on my Rogue and see, just see how it feels, how it plays. I've yet to switch faction, because as far as I saw in Ace of Ames, it didn't say to switch faction, or anything like that when I looked at the oh no, that's Torghast. What am I doing? Comments. It didn't load. So it said here with some major changes both to Venthyr and Necrolord Covenant abilities, their power increase has quite is being increased quite significantly. While they do perform slightly stronger than both Nightfey and Kyrian right now, there's a lot of optimization that needs to be done in simulations. So we're not 100% sure of if a Covenant switch needs to be done as of yet. So. Actually, I need to go to the... Why is my Mog off? My Mog is off. Why have I got this wooden stick on my back? Where was this thing in here? One sec. Oh, Destruction and Demonology are hugging each other. That's nice. I wish I could find some like proper metal that was copyright free, you know. But these days it's very much let's set the Hall of Curiosities down here. Oop. Oribo is slagging just a little bit.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
Yeah, sure.
Always a pleasure.
Right, bags. That's what I was after. I need to buy more thread. I should be able to make loads of the...
May I tempt you with my wares?
I just need to get enough to... Well, what am I doing? 200. Boom. There we go. I just need enough to do 4. I have a little bit too much cloth. I've got like 800 plus. I think it's the same on my rogue for leather, if I remember rightly. Do you think I should jump on my rogue and see how assassination has changed? Maybe go to the training dummy. See what damage we can output. Though I have to admit my skills aren't what they used to be. Right, let's see. Wild Hammer. I have just a little bit too many ops. I think it was you. Oh well, we're finding out. Whoop. In fact, easy way to find out. Well, and seemed. I'll quickly grab them on my... Yeah, so I sent it to the right character. There we go. You can see like a pretty visual jump when they go all the way. See, now that's what he calls some room. Right, let's go on Assassination Rogue, see what we can do. I don't know, do I need to change my talents any? No, according to everything, no. Wait, thing you not bring out like a rock album? They don't call it Demon. Demon Instrumental. I think this is it. Sorry, you may hear my dog in the background. Right. I was here buying looms, but we'll firstly head to the heart of the forest because I need to hand some stuff in. I don't know how well my I really don't know how well my my stream will hold up against LFR. Did I just use my garrison horse? Oh, I used my garrison hearthstone, what a twat. How did I do that? Doesn't matter. Oh, what a tool. Actually, this is not bad. Props to Harris Hitler, god damn. I need to tune up, like, touch up my Mog. I can't be looking like this.
Tell me what you need.
Yeah, I'll go for the class, the old school. Go for the old school with these. Yeah. Now let's get our poisons on. And now let's get our asses back to the heart of the forest. I should really do a quick sim. I should go on that website that does simulations and like kick in my character details and see what it pops out with. That's what I should also check. Jesus. Should really check the world quests. Nothing really. Ooh, 250 anima. Oh wait, you're that guy. Do you give me anything decent? Because if you do, I will move my ass up there to kill you. Ooh, 10% upgrade on the back piece. No, I want you to know. I don't... really none of my stuff has been enchanted properly. Like my boots and my chest and everything is pretty bare. I had the gold for that at one point and I bought it. If I had another one, I'd be pretty happy, but I've got another dagger that is 190. Got that from a world quest, which is pretty rare to see a bloody world quest with your stuff on it. Do you play the blindside route? So what I mean is like this. So you've got blindside, Master Assassin, and kind of going down like that. Ardenweald always does that kind of like choppy jumping in and out for me. Right. Oh yeah, controller. In fact, no, we're gonna change. We're gonna change form.
Hear that? Run.
You've survived much longer than expected.
I have been slacking on this, so don't shout at me with my renown level being 32. In fact, you know what? It might crash. It might like slow the stream down a bit, but if it does, it does.
And what is it you require? Will that be all?
Let's go for it. I'm queuing too fast. Okay. I know, just looking up. Thanks.
I would be glad to assist.
Right, let's go to the world boss. In fact, yeah, we'll leave the queues for now. We'll do the world boss. And then we'll be doing stuff from there. Right, so see while this is flying, I'm just going to jump and grab myself a drink. So I will be right back. I return. Sorry about the wait. I got back before it started going crazy. That's good. I really need to get a new mic stand. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome beak. I should have really have dumped all this all this anima stuff off when I was there, but I'll do that in a minute. No, always return. Wait a minute. Did I not pick that up? Yes, I know that there's a rare nearby. Oh no, I did pick up all three. I was like, wait a minute, did I not pick up the third fucking world quest? Like the third call and stuff? Let's see how many boss scripts is there. Yeah, there's one there. We might be waiting a little bit, but we'll see when we get there what their thing's like. It's a right pity that we can't play like normal music because I will literally be destroyed by the MCA. Did you hear about Microsoft, by the way? Possibly buying Discord? Been talks about it. Yeah, there's a possibility, so it might get the Skype treatment. To be honest, I'm not really too chuffed that they are. Give you a pat. I mean, in a way it's a good thing, right? Because if they get bought up by Microsoft, they're being at least bought by something, but there's also a possibility that they could run it into the ground. It'll probably they'll probably change how you're meant to log in and stuff, like, massively, to the point where it's going to be like, oh, we require you to log in with your Microsoft account to be able to, oh, fuck. Yeah, not like, we need you to sign in with your Microsoft account, oh, fuck. But they'll probably need you to sign up with your details. Oh, what the fuck's going on? It's a lag. Are you guys like trying to farm something or something? Thick thighs save lives. That's.
Interrupt the conversion of this non-believer.
There's that much lag here that my animations are going a bit nuts.
It is too late. This one has already seen the truth and awakened with eyes wide open.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna stay in stealth. Oh shit. World boss is. It's a go, lads. It's a go. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do jack in this environment. Holy shit, dude. I don't have my DPS meter up, but we can check it out afterward. Oh shit, I'm lazy. Oh, you can tell I've not played by goddamn Rogue in a while. Yo, there's some people here who have outgeared me something serious. I don't usually see the world boss go down this quick.
Beware.
Gold again. Ooh, hello.
And return to us in victory.
Oh, that gave me a bit of renown. That's good. But let's leave the party. Let's see where I sat there. Oh, I was 17th on damage done. Wait, have I got this on the right? I was 13th on the DPS chart, doing 3,500 DPS. I mean, for someone who's who's a slacker. In other words, me. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No, I didn't do myself dirty, did I? Did I do myself dirty? I used Vendetta, right? Vendetta should still be on cooldown. I forgot to use... how can I forget to use Vendetta? How in the name of all that is like microtransactionally holy did I forget to use Vendetta? I actually forgot how to use Vendetta. Wow. Done myself dirty. Right. Go away. Let's go to Maldraxxus and do some world quests. We need to do 3. Now we can do stuff in Arden mode. So, yes. Let's do the easy ones. Wow. Can't believe I did myself dirty like that. But even with doing myself dirty though, and not using Vendetta, I need to actually change these so it does shorthand. Short. Yep. There we go. So let's have a look at this, right? Percentiles. Venom 14%. Sepsis 2.1%. I didn't really get a chance to use Sepsis twice. I definitely did not use Vendetta. Wow. But I mean, for my gear level, right, and slacking, that ain't all that bad. I really need to turn off Rare Tracker when I'm streaming. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I usually keep it so I only see like the top 10. But yeah, 13th place isn't that bad. Holy fuck. Dudes having a good time? Yeah. Enjoying yourselves? I know this isn't the most prime World of Warcraft content, I will not lie. We'll see how Raid Finder goes. I know my AoE DPS is probably going to suck because I have no idea how to do it anymore. I think it's just hit up Fan of Knives, tab, stab. Fan of Knives, tab, stab. Fan of Knives, tab, stab. And then that should be pretty much it, right? Something we need to do is head down here and see what's going on there. That's after I do these. Oh, there's 2 world quests here that are really easy.
New recruits means the need to tame additional mounts. Only the bravest.
Oh, there's an easy one there as well. That's good. So my 3 world quests are gonna be done in like no time. This one's easy. Easy. Oh, that was another thing I forgot. I forgot to use my bloody trinket. Man. Falling damage? What falling damage? Those moments. Yep, that's us. That's that one done. I don't know where my luck has gone with world bosses, by the way. Usually I would get something from them, but now, mostly all the time, what I get is, what I mostly get now... Oh, that upgraded. Got speed. I got a need. A need for speed. Ba, 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 da. The power of doing these quests. Scotsman's brew. Nice. Up, ba-da, 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 ba-da. There we go. That's Maldraxxus done. Now it's a case of Ardenweald. Should I just go for anima? Yeah, let's just go for the anima ones. Because we're at 705 anima. Out of 1,000. That's going to get me 3 levels of thingy, so that'll take me up to here. And then it's just 4 until the end. No, actually, that's going to be more than that. That's 5, and that would be 5 bits I'll go up, if I remember rightly, because this gives renown, that gives renown, and this gives renown. This gives renown. I've also got to jump into Torghast to do that, but I'll do that later after the stream. That's 3. What is that? There we go. That's 3 anima. I have 3 renown there. I got 1 from the boss, so that's 4. So 6 bits of anima there, and from my. So it's 5 more for my current position. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be 1 away from 40. That's a kick in the nuts. That's a proper kick in the nuts. It's fine though, because I've got an idea. If I'm going to be running a bit tight on where my anima sits right now, so that is this bow. Dusty Bows, that's the one where you transform, isn't it? Because that has a tendency to put me out of the game for some reason.
We need to get the Gorm infestation under control.
Yes, it
Perhaps
is.
some of my magic can help you do it.
Oh, it didn't kick me out for once. Nice. Right, and then start doing this. Thing takes forever though. It's my only real problem with this one is if you're not with a group it takes like 6 years. I'm gonna head out, try and have fun with the rest of the stream. No problems, man. Thank you very much for dropping by. actually. When I finish all these, I'm gonna end the stream. When I'm finished with the world quest and the rogue, I'll then end the stream. We'll head over there, we'll get that. The Lunar Light Pod. Ahoy! It's nice to see you made it, dude. How are you doing, Gamist? The Lunar Light Pod just showed up. I know I'm heading over to it. I'm heading over there. Indeed, thought I'd drop by while Froth went to the basement. Oh god. It's brilliant for you to drop by. Thank you very much, man. I'm doing good, friend. How about you? I'm actually doing alright. They really buffed my favourite class in the game, so I'm actually having a lot of fun. It's also, I might need to get you to tell me how to pronounce that the next time we're saying. I'm gonna call you Kim for now until I get how to properly pronounce it. I feel like a dick every time I don't know how to pronounce something properly. Might also be my dyslexia that's just completely screwing with me right now. Where's the last? Are you a late? Yeah, you're a winner, bud. Boop. Yes, I know. I really need to uninstall that add-on. It's really driving me nuts. Aber. Yeah, Blizzard is going to buff every Blizzard's going to buff a few classes, even Demon Hunter. Oh, Demon Hunter really doesn't. Demon Hunter is in a nice niche kind of position right now. Hey, thank you. I like where Demon Hunters are just now. The only thing I really hope is that they buff the tanks a little bit. But deck them in PvP. Like, PvP, they're a bit strong for my liking. Not in like a super bad way. The other thing that they're changing as well is this world quest's changing. Yeah, the one, right, do you want me to tell you what really needs an absolute, I'll tell you what needs a freaking debuff. What needs to be debuffed, well, what needs to be, well, let's face it, what needs to be fixed is monks. Monks need to be put into a really good place without the use of them being, like, tied to a bug. I know that might not make sense to people who haven't played since Mists of Pandaria, but monks have always been dependent on a bug that goes with Storm, Earth and Fire. ever since it was implemented. And that particular bug allowed it to, when you were channeling Storm, Earth and Fire, for you to be able to stop channeling Fist of Fury, and it will start it will stop your cast of it, but your copy's cast will continue going and spam the other moves that you're using on top of it. So it was in an unfair and unbalanced state, but really that is kind of been fixed now with 9.0.5. 9.1 we're getting Chains of Domination, which I cannot wait for. Give me more stuff. Oh shit, that wasn't bad. Nearly went my keister. Yeah, 18k. Like, right, I'll say this, right. I am a rogue main. Like, I am very much a rogue main. I love my rogue to pieces, right? But one spec for rogue that really needs to be kind of destroyed and then rebuilt again is subtlety. Outlaws kind of came into its own thing. I just hope to see the new patch soon, as soon as possible, to even mention not to have more grind and stuff like anima. See, with anima, I'm in that kind of position where, because I really don't use it that much, like I don't really pay attention to stuff. I've usually got like an overflow of anima somewhere, but I think there was a point I had 7k anima just sitting around. But it would be good to see a little less anima farming. We're gonna have a new currency coming in 9.0.1, which I'm, to be fair, kind of enjoying. The fact that we're getting some more content coming. I'm really looking forward to 9.0.1. Please give me it soon, Blizz. But there's one thing I'm really wanting to see is, well, one, subtlety being built up from the ground again. Are you a main outlaw? See, right, outlaw is something I like. I don't like it myself. Not primarily because it's a bad spec. It's just not my playstyle. Like, I'm an assassination rogue main till death do us part, and I always will be. There's no real way of getting me away from being an assassination rogue main. But I've been main and assassination rogue since all the way back in Burning Crusade is when I've started. I've just realised that my stream's kind of gone to shit. Apparently it's fine according to the stats, but where was I? Yeah, Outlaw has come into its own. When it got changed from being combat to Outlaw, I was very skeptical about it, and it kind of came in and it was very underplayed, and I think that was the main problem with it, is people didn't see it as a viable spec. They saw it as like a gimmick, I guess. In most cases it was looked at as a gimmick for a long time, but when people started to really enjoy it, you got to play whatever you enjoy. As a DPS isn't important. You play games for fun as much as the sole reason behind it. Yeah, like that's the thing. I can't get my I don't really enjoy Outlaw. That's my problem with it. Like, I can't really get my groove behind it, but I can get my groove behind Assassination, and that's where I've always been able to get my groove behind, which is primarily the reason I'm a fucking Assassination main. But the thing that the thing I'm meaning about Outlaw is I'm glad to see that it's come into its own. I didn't have much hope for the change from combat to Outlaw when it was first announced, with likes of when it was first announced in Legion. But was it not before that? It was before Legion, wasn't it? I'm fairly certain that was it Legion? Yeah, it was Legion. It was Legion. My brain's just not helping me here. Because it was combat during Cataclysm. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, because it replaced combat and Legion, because that's when the whole spec change thing came about. Yeah, I don't know why my brain just went, nope, you're wrong. you might want to fact check yourself. But like Outlaw, right? I will say this. Outlaw is harder to play than Assassination is. The only thing you really need to keep track with on like Outlaw, well, not Outlaw, Assassination, is your bleeds. If you let your bleeds drop, then you're pretty much like you're dead in the water. It's all just really about timing with Assassination. But with Outlaw, it's a lot more concentrated on the buffs. And it's just that fucking part with the buffs I could never really get my head around. But I like the one that I hate, right? And this is gonna sound really bad coming from me, is I hate sub. I hate playing sub. I hate trying to play sub, but I always have a rogue of each spec when I'm playing through like an expansion. I'll eventually level like one for Outlaw, one for sub, and of course my main Tranchacho, the Assassination rogue. You can do some absolutely insane numbers in Torghast with an Assassination rogue. If you get the power that buffs, if you get the power that completely buffs the Shadow Step, then all is pretty much golden. I'm being a bit lazy here. I'm not putting on slice and dice. You can always state your opinion. I know I can state my opinion, but I don't like dicking down on other like specs. I do think they all have like a certain place and a certain aspect that they're great at. Like, but for me, the two specs that rogues like completely see more of, well, less of really when Shadowlands first kicked off. When Shadowlands first kicked off, it was just subtlety. But nowadays you actually see a bit of variety in PvP as well, which is like you see people who are Assassination, you see people who are Outlaw, and like I struggle against some Outlaw rogues. Jesus Christ, some of them just know how to tickle my fancy. But I have a friend who I raided with in Legion, who was an Outlaw player, and of course you had me, the filthy casual.
I am out of range.
Not filthy casual. We were both fucking raiders. We were both raiders. We basically just we took raiding as a sense of a challenge to each other to see who could beat who in the DPS charts when we were raiding Antodus the Broken Throne, and that was fun. That was some fun times. But like I was saying to I was talking to Roth about this earlier. Do I still have it up? Yeah, let me just stealth over here for a wee second. I should be fine here. Nothing really patrols this part. if I come to here and then just go to this, like where we've got our kind of specs sitting just now is really, really good. But I can see why they want to have up Demon Hunter a little bit, because like Demon Hunters only really have one DPS spec, so it's really a bit more difficult for them. By the way, why is that? Why have we not got like a soul rending version of Demon Hunters? You know, like the soul magic you see them using when you're doing like the quests of Legion and stuff. I've always wondered to myself, like, why have we not got that as a spec? Like, why is that not being implemented to the game yet as a spec? Because there's a lot of... oh, wait a minute. We're going to take a detour. We're going to go down here. I forgot that there's the weekly chest to open. But you see where I'm coming from. I have no idea, but to be fair, I'm happy that seeing Rogue as a higher DPS. Yeah, like, Assassination was at the bottom. Where Arms Warrior is right now used to be where Assassination Rogue was. It was roughly about 21 in the DPS chart. And I'm happy to see it like rising up in the ranks again. Of course, it's, in my opinion, where it should be. King Rogue spec. But I'm so happy that like Outlaw and Assassination have just went back to where they should be, like more towards the higher ends of the DPS charts. Especially, I'm hoping that this stays like in the next content dive, which will be the Raiden 9.1. What was it I was going to say about this? I brought this chart up for a reason. Yeah, it's no longer like one spec, well, one class that's kind of reigning at the top now. We've got a good couple, like we've got Rogue, Paladin, DK, Mage, Priest, Shaman, Affliction Lock, Balance Druid. It's been quite a while since we've seen the likes of like Frost DK getting to that kind of upper end echelon of the DPS like the DPS charts. It makes me really like, I know this is going to sound daft, but I really like seeing other specs, not only Rogue, get the treatment that they should. So it makes me very happy to see that. And hopefully it's a trend that continues, because we need something. I know the enchanted chest is this way, I'm going to get it. There is a lot of stuff that I'm really curious about. Now, let me ask you this, Kim. Let me ask you this. Do you think that they're going to get rid of... well, do you think that they're going to remove the faction system? Do you think that they may remove the faction system soon? That would be interesting, like a completely like neutral server. See, I never thought about it that way. What I was thinking, do you watch the YouTuber Akalon? He gave a really interesting variant of how it could play out, and in a way, I'm very interested by it. Which is, you don't choose a faction at the beginning. So, say you choose Orc, you can be, well, I'll try and explain it the best I can. But if you can, I would definitely check him out if you really like deep dives in lore, WoW lore and stuff. He does some really interesting videos. But what he said was, what about a system where you don't choose a faction at the beginning. So you go in and you say choose Orc, and you play through the story. So from Classic, BC, Wrath of the Lich King, all the way through. And then when you reach to come into Shadowlands, or maybe even at the end of Shadowlands, so at 50 or 60, you then choose which faction that you want to be a part of. I genuinely thought it was an interesting idea.
Do you need something? What shall I craft next?
What's your thoughts on it?
I am quite busy, you know.
Pretty much made back the gold I've spent today.
All belong to the sun.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Right, sell some shit. Oh, wait a minute, did I? Oh no, already, that's fine. This is fine. So I need to do Torghast and do that. I'll do that after the stream. I'll just quickly jump off to another character real quick. I wanted to make something. I think we'll round today off with this one. Sorry, I think I lost connection, but I think I'll head off. I'll drop by later. Yeah, no problems, man. By the chances are, I'm gonna end the stream here and do some stuff before I go to bed for work. I'll do a longer stream on Friday, where I'll be able to actually like go into the weekend properly, like with a bit of gusto. So tomorrow will be a shorter stream, and then Friday will be a longer stream. So hopefully I'll catch you then. So I'm gonna kill the stream here and see what we can do. But thank you very much for dropping by, my man, and hopefully we can play some games sometime soon. There we go. So I will see you guys later. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. Maybe even consider subscribing. And I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you had fun. I'll speak.